Hey folks, Greg here. Today we're going to be unboxing a haul booster box, 36 packs of Pokemon trading card games newest line, Fusion Strike. Full arts and secret rares, come on. Hey folks, Greg here. If you enjoyed this unboxing, be sure to hit that like, subscribe, notification button. It's 3 small clicks for you, but means the world to us. Today, I'm opening up a full booster box of Fusion Strike. If you guys are new to these unboxings, I do actually play the game, so I will go over what each of the Pokemon cards do that I have not seen before. If you guys have not seen, I did another unboxing for Elite Trainer Box. I'll leave that link in the description below. For now, let's open up some Pokemon cards, and let's hope and pray that in this 36 card booster box, I get better odds than I did with the Elite Trainer Box. I got 1 V in the Elite Trainer Box, and that was it. Like, that was the only thing I got really worth of anything rarity-wise. So let's try this here then, okay? Let's try this first pack. All right. Can we get better luck this time? Can we? We'll find out today. Pack 1. Schmurgle, 70 HP, normal type, Fusion Strike, sketching trash, 1 colorless. Put up to 2 Fusion Strike trainer cards from your discard pile into your hand, and then tail whap for 80 for 3 colorless. Quillfish, 80 HP, water type, collect, draw a card for 1 colorless, and then Spike Sting for 30 for 1 colorless and a water. Tanamo, 40 HP, lightning type, Thunder Wave, flip a coin. If heads, the Pokemon is now paralyzed. That's normal type we've seen forever. Tackle for 2 colors is 20. A Galarian Meowth. Okay, here we go. We're getting a little fresh on the Gen 1. Steel type, 70 HP, Growl for 1 steel. During your opponent's next turn, the friendly Pokemon attacks do 20 less damage, and then slash for 20. We've seen Glossifer already in our Elite Trainer Box, so let's get that. And my shiny is Taj Demaru. Looks like a Pikachu mouse thing. 80 HP, steel type, and it has Let's All Roll Out. Again, a common theme we've seen in this set so far. Rolling attack for 50 for 2 colors and steel. That's, whatever is uncommon. My first rare from the booster box is... Okay, not off to a great start. Already we have a non-holographic, non-foil, plain rare, which is bad. We don't want these. Oricorio, 90 HP, fighting type, Fusion Strike keyword, lessened in Zeal. All of your Fusion Strike Pokemon take 20 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. You can't apply more than 1 Legion Seal, so they don't stack. The abilities don't stack. And then Glistening Droplets for 1 fire, 1 colorless. Put 5 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon in any way you'd like. Okay. Seen it. Shauna, supporter card. Shuffle your hand into your deck and draw 5 cards. We've seen that before. Hey, Primeape. 100 HP, fighting type, Gut Punch for 30 plus for 1 fighting. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a Pokemon V, this attack does 60 more damage. And then, of course, we have other things. So, first pack is pretty much a dud. That's not a good sign. Let's try pack 2. Maybe we'll have better luck at pack 2. Seen it. Trainer Judge is my shiny, a supporter card. Each player shuffles their hand into their deck and draws 4 cards, so that can screw over your opponent royally if he has a ton of cards in his hand. Okay, interesting. Uncommon. I think we have a V. Wait, no, full art! Hell yeah! Trainer Sydney Supporter. Your opponent reveals their hand, discard up to 2 cards in any combination Pokemon. Sorry, I'm overly excited because I actually got a freaking full art. Your opponent reveals their hand, discard up to 2 in any combination of Pokemon tool cards, special energy cards, and stadium cards from it. So you can't do Pokemon, and you can't do energy, but you can do basically anything else. And not items. Actually, it's kind of limiting when you think about it. But it's a full art. Put that over there with the other. That's good. We done good. Barraskewda, 120 HP, water type, pierce 50, 1 color, 1 water. I'm sorry, I'm just excited that I got the thing. I got a full art. That's exciting. Copperjaw, 190 HP, steel type, single strike, strength for 90, 2 colors and a steel, 3 colors and 1 steel for high horsepower, 160. This Pokemon does 30 damage to itself, so like takedown. Then we have Cook, which is a supporter card. Heals 70 damage from your active Pokemon. Pretty good. Oh, and then we have the code. So put the code over there. Okay, so we're making up for lost time. Pack 2 had the full art. That's great. Pack 3. See here what we can do here. Darumaka, 80 HP, water type, reckless charge for 21 water. Flip a coin. If tails, Pokemon also does 10 damage to itself. Indeedee, 100 HP, psychic type, call for family, search your deck for 2 basic Pokemon and put them into play. We've seen that ability before. Heart sign for 80 for 2 colorless and a psychic. Growlithe, all right, nice. 88, a lot of Gen 1s in the set. 80 HP, fire type, warm up for 1 colorless. Search your deck for a fire energy card and attach it to one of your Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. So you get to choose. It doesn't have to be Growlithe. It can be anybody. And then combustion for 1 fire, 2 colors for 30. We've already seen Phalanx. Morpeko, 50 HP, dark type, single strike keyword, explosive discontent 30 times for 1 dark. This attack does 30 damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. 30 damage for each, so if it has 1, it does 32, 63, 90, okay. So most it can do is 120, which is still pretty impressive. My shiny is a shiny rare. Maractus, like cactus. 110 HP, grass type, peck for 20 for 1 grass, ditch and shake for 1 grass and 1 colorless 50 times. Discard any number of Pokemon tool cards from your hand. This attack does 50 damage for each card you discard in this way. Okay, so specifically Pokemon tools. Pokemon tools. So my rare for the 3rd pack is... It's okay. It could still be holographic. No, I don't want you. I have one of you already, that's 2. Oh, already getting doubles and we're like 3 packs in. That's not good, folks. That's not good at all. We did find a Dracolac though, 90 HP, psychic type, spooky shot for 21 psychic, U-tune for 30, 1 psychic, 1 colorless, switches Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. Wow, okay, that's not a good sign. We already have doubles. That's not good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really disappointed. Like, I do not want to start getting doubles 3rd packs in of rares. That's not good. That's not good at all. All right, pack 4. This should be getting a little faster since we've already seen a lot of these. Wooloo, Seenit, Glossifer, Seenit, let's get Seenit, Sandshrew, Seenit, Clefant, Seenit. Sizzlepede, I've seen Sizzlepede in sets before. 80 HP, fire type, Gnaw for 10 for 1 fire, and then Ember for 20 for fire and a colorless, and that's my foil. And my rare is, it's okay, it can still be. Okay. Okay, from here on out, the rares that aren't holographic, aren't shiny, and aren't VMAXs are not welcome. I do not want any of them. I want the good cards. Good draw, 160 HP, dragon type, slimy room. As long as this Pokemon is the active spot, whenever your opponent tries to attach an energy card from their hand to their Pokemon, they must flip a coin. If tails, your opponent discards an energy card instead of attaching to the Pokemon. And this doesn't use up the energy attachment for the turn, so they can, if they don't get screwed, they can try it again. It's pretty good. Stage 3 though. Buster Tail for 120 for Psychic Water. Not holographic though, and that really sucks. Seen it. Morgrim. Let me swallow my sadness for a minute. Morgrim, 90 HP, dark type, single strike. Bite for 20 for 1 dark. Crushing Blow for 40 for 2 dark. Flip a coin. If heads, discard an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. I do like discarding energies because it's annoying. Hey, Quick Ball. You can play this card only if you discard another card from your hand. Search your deck for a basic Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. So it's a little bit different than Pokeballs or Great Balls or other balls that I've seen in the set. We have to actually discard a card to find one, but you're able to choose any basic. I don't know. I feel like there are better cards than this. 5. Pack 5. Sizzlepede, we just saw it. Cleft Key, we've seen that one already in this set. Pansage, all right, so 60 HP, grass type, scratch for 20, pretty basic. Wooloo, this is a different one, same Pokemon, different way. So this is 70 HP, normal type, knock away for 20 plus for 2 colors, flip a coin, if heads, attack does 40 more damage, so 60 damage for 2 colors, okay. Pancham, 60 HP, fighting type, again, no rapid strike keyword, that's weird. Or single strike keyword, raised bad, 1 color. Search deck for up to 2 dark energy cards that attach them to this Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. Okay, so you can start building them up. Smash kick for 30 for 3 colors. That's not that bad. It's not that good. Seen you, he's my shiny. Oh, thank you. Oh, I was getting so discouraged. Greninja V, nice. 210 HP, water type, water dip for 1 colorless, 1 water. 40 damage, and then Dancing Shuriken, 2 water, 1 colors for 80 times. So 3 coins. This attack does 80 damage for each heads. Nice. Thank you. Oh, I was getting so discouraged. Seen him. Seen it. And then the cards. Put that one there. All right. We're going through. Pulsey, Rapid Strike keyword, 70 HP, Lightning type, Spark Duo, 1 colorless, 20 plus. If you use one of your Minun used an attack this turn, this attack does 100 more damage. That's kind of cool. Requires a little bit of setup. I think we've already seen it. Seen it. Oh, we got a lot of doubles here. Okay, triples at this point. My shiny is Grapple Locked. Tentacruel. Tentacle on drugs. On steroids. 130 HP, fighting type, lunge out for 40, 1 fighting, 1 colorless, 2 colorless, 1 fighting, magnum punch for 90, stage 2. Well, that's not terrible. We don't want. I'm already getting doubles, and this is very bad. This is very poor. I do not want to be getting doubles of this crap. I really don't need it. I don't need doubles. I don't want doubles of that. Hey, Graveler. When there's a Graveler, there's a Gollum. 110 HP, fighting type, tackle, 30 for 1 fighting, 2 colors for Boulder Crush for 70. Marushana, 120 HP, psychic type, sleep inducer, 1 colorless. Switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with their active Pokemon. The new active Pokemon is now asleep. And then psychic for 30 plus for a psychic and a colorless. This attack does 30 more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. The more energy they have, the more it does. Interesting. These kind of look like magic cards. Some of these aren't in here. Heatmore, 110 HP, fire type, flame cloak for 20 for 1 fire. Attach a fire energy from your discard pile onto this Pokemon. That's good. Exciting flame for 90, 2 fire and a colorless. If this Pokemon has at least 3 extra energy attached to it, in addition to this, if this Pokemon has at least 3 extra energy attached, in addition to this attack's cost, this attack also does 180 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. That's a lot of energy though. That's 6 energy. That's a lot. But at least you don't have to discard it when you're done. Continue the onslaught of Pokemon cards. Panseer, 60 HP, fire type, surprise attack 30, flip a coin, if it tails, this attack does nothing. Gloomy, 50 HP, dragon type, tackle for 10, melt for psychic and water for 20. Aracuda, 60 HP, water type, peck for 10. Snubble, 70 HP, psychic type, headbutt for 10, bite for 30 for 3 colorless. Hey, Geodude, all right. Geodude, 80 HP, roll out for 10. That's not let's all roll out, which is unfortunate. Roll out for 10, light punch for 20. My shiny is Bug Catcher, which is the supporter card. Draw 2 cards, flip a coin, if heads, draw 2 more cards. I think there are better cards in the set where you could just flat out draw 4 cards or get more cards to your deck, so that's kind of a filler card. And my rare is, you know, at least it's holographic. Like at that point, I'll just take holographics. Like it's nothing more crushing than getting a plain flat rare. You're like, oh boy. Grimmsnarl, 170 HP, dark type, single strike keyword, bite for 60 for 1. He is a stage 3 though. Rear attack does 100 plus, 2 dark. If you have 2 or fewer bench Pokemon, this attack does 140 more damage. Wow. So it does 240 damage if you have 2 or less on your bench. That's crazy. That's pretty good though. All right, put you. That's good. Seen you, and then the code. Hope you guys are enjoying these boxings. I know there's a particular person on our channel that really likes these. Just opening fresh pack after fresh pack. Carvanha, like piranha, like Carvanha. Carvanha, yeah. Carvanha. 50 HP, dark type, bite for 10. Clamperl, oh, interesting. It's an oyster. Fusion Strike, water type, 60 HP, bursting bubbles for 10. More Pico, 80 HP, lightning type, targeted spark for 1 lightning and 1 colorless. This attack does 30 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. You get to choose. It's kind of cool. Skarmory, single strike keyword, steel type, 120 HP. Steel Wing for 30 for 2 colorless. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 30 less damage. I've seen the damage mitigation before. Slicing Blade for 2 steel and a colorless for 110. Shelmet, Fusion Strike keyword, Split Beam for 20. My shiny is Loop Bunny, which we've seen already. And my rare is... You know what? I'd be upset, but he is Gen 1, so I'm a little happy about that. Electrode. Okay, single strike. Lightning type, love the artwork. Sonic Boom, 40 damage, and for 1 colorless. This attack's damage isn't affected by weakness or resistance. And Explosion, which everyone knows that's what electrodes do, self-destruct. And Explosion, it does for 1 colorless, 120 damage. This Pokemon does 90 damage to itself. I would be upset, but you know what? He's G1, so I'll let it slide. Simisage, 100 HP for grass type. Return for 1 grass, 30 damage. You may draw a card until you have 6 in your hand. That's pretty good. Whip Smash for 70 for a colorless and a grass. And Sydney. Yeah, we've seen this. This is one we got the full art one of. Your opponent reveals their hand, discards up to 2 in any combination of Pokemon Tool, Special Energy cards, or Stadium cards. So they get to keep items, supporters, Pokemon, and energy. Battle VIP Pass item. You can only use this card during your first turn. Oof, okay. Really situational. Search your deck for up to 2 basic Pokemon cards and put them into your deck, then shuffle your deck. Okay, so that's a 1-use card. God, I mean, it's great on first turn, but otherwise, I think there's better cards. All right. I'm really enjoying the sets of art and the lack of these that I'm getting. I'm really enjoying the themes and the artwork. Bunnerly. There you go. I said it right. 50 HP, normal type, rapid strike keyword, double click for 20 times for 2 colorless, flip 2 coins, attack does 20 damage for each heads. Basculin, 80 HP, water type, rapid strike keyword, of course. Why would a fish not have a rapid strike keyword? Swarm the Wound for 30 plus, a colorless and a water. This attack does 10 more damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. So on your opponents, it does more damage. Grubbin, 70 HP, grass type, energize for 1, attach a lightning energy card from your discard pile to this Pokemon. Surprise attack for 50, 3 colorless, flip a coin, if tails attack does nothing. Well, that is quite a surprise, if that happens. Mankey, 60 HP, fighting type, scratch for 10. Love the artwork. Artwork looks fun. Love the artwork, looks gorgeous. Krogunk, 60 HP, dark type, corkscrew punch for 20, 1 dark. My shiny is Marshstop, 90 HP, grass type, mud slap for 30 for 2 colorless, energy loop for 2 colorless and a water type and a water energy, 80 damage, put an energy attached to this Pokemon into your hand. Okay, at least it goes in your hand, doesn't get discarded, that's good. My rare is... It's okay, we're still pretty early on in the booster box. We could get something good. Absol, 100 HP, dark type, drag off for 2. Switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with their active Pokemon. This attack does 30 damage to the new Pokemon, so it switches them and it does damage. That's really good. Slash for 80 is just your basic attack, 2 colors and dark. Seen it. Okay. Okay, well, not particularly doing well this pull. Not doing too well so far. Hey, all right, Jinx. Jinx, 100 HP, psychic type, double draw for 1, draw 2 cards, and Dazzle Dance for 30, 1 colorless and a psychic. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. Mantine, 110 HP, water type, bounce for 20 for 1 water. You may switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. That's great. Wave Splash for 80 for 3 colorless. Seen it? Rotom. 80 HP, Lightning type, Surprise Short, 1 colorless. Discard all Pokemon tools from all of your opponent's Pokemon. That could be useful. Static Shot for 30 for 1 Lightning. Seen you. I love the art on that though. I always appreciate foil rares. Thank you. So Leafendi, we have seen you, but he's a foil rare, and my regular rare for this set is it's not a V. Wow, man. I'm just getting so many dud packs. If I could just get these could at least be hollow, that would be great. Crovenite, 170 HP, Steel type, Steel Wing for 50 during your opponent's next turn. This Pokemon takes 30 less damage. Power Cyclone for 1 Steel and 2 colorless, 160. Movement energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon. So he's a builder. That can help, but stage 3. All right, well that's incredibly disappointing. Another just plain rare. All right, here we go. Cross Receiver item, Fusion Strike keyword. You must play 2 Cross Receiver. What's with the playing the 2, man? I'm telling you, that's pretty bad. Put a Pokemon or a supporter card from your discard pile into your hand. I mean, that's good, but maybe this set doesn't have as many get supporter cards from your discard pile, maybe? I don't know. That's not... I don't like how you have to use 2. You're dumping a lot out of your hand at that point. And the one thing in Pokemon is that when you start to fall behind, unless you can get cards that let you desperately draw cards, it can really hurt. Zorua, 60 HP, Dark type, Ram for 10 for 1 colorless, and Murkic for 20 for a colorless and a dark. Shelder, Rapid Strike keyword. Why wouldn't you? You're a shellfish. 70 HP, Water type, Tongue Slap for 10 for 1 water, Wave Splash for 20, and a colorless and a water. Caterpie, all right, man. 50 HP, Grass type, Flock for 1 color. Search your deck for a Caterpie and put it into your bench and shuffle your deck, and then Bug Bite for 10 in a pinch. You need to do some damage. Drillbur, 60 HP, Fighting type, Scratch for 20 for 1 colorless. Snicks for 50 HP, Lightning type. Gnaw for 10 for 1 lightning, Electric Claws for 20 for 1 lightning and 1 colorless. Lots of just basic stuffs. Okay, no more. I don't want any more of these. I appreciate that it's shiny. I appreciate that it's like my shiny and not my regular rare, but I have 3. I have 3 already of a single one. That's too many to have. That's too many to have. Let's get some variety up in here. And my rare for the pack is... Wow, another double. Holy crap. Okay. Okay. Pulled one of him out of my Elite Trainer boxes. All right, moving on. Seen it. Glyzor, 110 HP, Fighting type, cut down for 30, 1 fighting, 1 colorless. Discard energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. I do like discarding energies. Venomous hit for 100, 2 fighting, and 1 colorless. Your Pokemon is now poisoned. Your opponent's Pokemon is now poisoned. Okay, all right, Greg. We can do this. Just focus on positive thoughts. We're not even halfway through. We still have all these other packs that we could get. Mawile, 90 HP, Psychic type, Chomp Chop Hold for 1 Psychic for 30 damage. During your opponent's next turn, if any Pokemon attacks cost 1 energy more and your cheat cost is 1 energy more. Looks like a plant. It's a Psychic type. Seen it. Sawaddle, 50 HP, Grass type, Grass Munch for 10 and 1 grass. Discard a grass energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Specific. Skarmory, yep, seen it. Wow, I have 3 of these now, okay. Vikavolt, it's shiny, I have 3, but let's see what maybe it can be redeemed. Maybe my rare for the pack will be, it is redeemed. Rillaboom VMAX, Rapid Strike keyword, 330 HP, Grass type. G-Max Drum Solo for 180 damage for 3 colorless and a grass. This attack also does 40 damage to 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Boom! Thank you. That makes up for some of the terrible pulls I've been having. Get so depressed. LCD Sparkle, supporter card, Fusion Strike keyword. Choose up to 2 of your Fusion Strike Pokemon. For each of those Pokemon, search your deck for a Fusion Strike energy card and attach it to that Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. Good card. And you need that stuff. Good card. You've seen it. Skaters Park. Wait a minute. Stadium. Whenever either player's active Pokemon retreats, put any basic energy that would be discarded into their hand instead of the discard pile. Helps both of you, though. Helps both of you. That helps both of you, though. And then, of course, we have the card. I gotta start taking that card out of the back. Okay. Keep this train going. Keep this train going. Let's get that card out of the back first. There we go. Toxel, 60 HP, lightning type, fusion strike keyword, growl for 1 colorless. During your opponent's next turn, you take 30 less damage. Tiny bolt for 10 for 1 lightning. Okay. Totodile, we've seen you. We've seen you. Clobbopus, 80 HP, fighting type, beat for 10, knuckle punch for fighting, and a colorless for 20. We've seen his evolution form, it's pretty good. Yep, seen you. Hey, Chansey! Oh, she's not rare. Or it's not rare. It's common, actually. 110 HP, which is a lot for basic. Colorless. Drain Slap for 30, 2 colorless. Heal 30 damage from this Pokemon. Gentle Slap for 70 for 3 colorless. Okay. Okay. I'm getting like doubles and triples and not, this is ridiculous. Like, I know there are better cards in this set than what I'm pulling. Because I looked at the book. I can't believe I keep pulling, like, it's not that I'm pulling like non-VMAXs, that's fine. The non-holographic, because I have 2 of these now and they're both non-holographic. Like, that's really, oh man, that's disappointing. Come on, like, what is going on here? I don't expect to get 8 VMAXs, but jeez, like, come on. Hey, Vulpix, like that art. Fire type, 70 HP, smash kick for 10. Meltan, single strike keyword, steel type, 70 HP, iron intake, 1 steel, heal 30 damage to this Pokemon, and headbutt for 20 for 2 colorless. Seen Toxel. Hey, Staryu, now he's the one that goes, hey, Rapid Strike, finally, that makes sense on him. It makes sense. They have Rapid Strike on the weirdest things, and then it makes sense on him. 60 HP, water type, soak in water for 1 colorless, attach a water energy from your hand to this Pokemon, and spinning attack for 10. My shiny is Meryl, which is a common, and my rare for the set is... You know, at least it's holographic. I'll take it. Like, my good, I have 2 of them already, but at least it's holographic. Like, good lord. Like, it's so hard to get non-holos in the set. Yes, I'll take it. Hey, Delcatty! 100 HP, normal type, Wilfur Busybody, 1 colorless. Sounds like a weird aristocrat name. During your opponent reveals their hand, choose a card you find there, put it in the bottom of your deck. Oh, that's annoying. Ooh, I love that. That's good. And then double slap for 50, flip 2 coins, attack does 3 damage for each heads for 2 normal enemies. I like that card though. Dark Ray. 110 HP, dark type, dark clutter for 2 colors in the dark for 90 damage. Crocona, 100 HP, water type, wave splash for 30 for 1 water, and then surf for 60 for 2 colorless and 1 water. And then we have the code. I gotta remember to take the code out of the box. I gotta remember to do that. Take it out of the back. So I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna take the code and put it over here. There we go. And now we go through, so we have Menki, seen it. Clauncher, 70 HP, water type, water gun for 10, vice grip for 20 for a colorless and a water. He's a shrimp. We've seen Growlithe already. Stuffle, 70 HP, fighting type, beat for 10 for 1 colorless, roll out for 30, and roll for 1 colorless and 1 fighting. Oops. Oh man, I hate that. I hate when I try to get these super tight and they always slide off. Sigilymph, 100 HP, Psychic type, Joust for 20 and 1 colorless. Before doing any damage, discard all Pokemon tools from your opponent's active Pokemon, then Reflect Energy for 60 for 1 colorless and 1 Psychic. Move an energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon. Okay, okay. Oh, interesting, okay. So we have a shiny rare, thank you, that's kind of nice. Toxtricity, 120 HP, Lightning type, Fusion Strike keyword, maximum downer. If all of your Pokemon in play are Fusion Strike Pokemon, your opponent's Pokémon VMAX in play gets negative 30 HP. That's pretty good if you go for the theme of Fusion Strike. And Headbutt for 90 for 2 Lightning and a colorless. And my normal rare for the pack is... Oh man. Well, I guess at this point I'm not surprised. At least it's not a double or triple. Huntail, 110 HP, water type, Fusion Strike keyword. Single Strike Jammer. Your opponent's Single Strike Pokemon Attacks cost 1 more. That's very specific, and it's only for single strike, and so that's not, I wouldn't say that's exceptionally well. Like that's something you'd sideboard. Yep, and it's not even a good rare. That's unfortunate. Really unfortunate. Okay, we've seen all these. Yep. The worst is where you get like a rare and it's not even a good rare. It's just like a junk rare that they threw into the set, so you have more to filter out to get the good cards. Oh, I'm gonna take the black and put it there. Okay, go. Seen it. Seen it. Sizzlepede. This is a different one. This is a different one. So it's 70 HP, Fire type, Rapid Strike, keyword Singe. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now burnt. Sandy Gas. It's literally inanimate sand. Okay. Sandy Gas, 80 HP, Psychic type, Vibration for 10, Spooky Shot for 30. My shiny is this one. We've seen this one already. And my other shiny is, oh, you know, toxic. But you know, at least it's shiny. I mean, come on. Toxicity, and it's actually a different type of toxicity too. Like there's multiple types of him. 130 HP, Lightning type, Punk Shot for 70 for a colorless and lightning. You may choose to make your opponent's active Pokemon paralyzed. If you do this, Pokemon also does 70 damage to itself. Not as good as, it started out good, and then it procedurally got worse as I read it, and I didn't like it by the time I was done reading it. So that's him, okay. So Rude, 110 HP, that's terrifying art. 110 HP, Grass type, Scratch for 20, Wild Whip for 40 plus, colorless and a grass. So a coin, if heads, attack does 30 more damage. Seen you. Rillaboom. That's what I think about when I see his name. Almost halfway there, guys. Folks, viewers, people. Seen it. Okay, we're getting into a lot of stuff here. Seen it. Seen it. Seen it. Galarian Zigzagoon. 60 HP, Dark type, Lick for 10, flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's Pokemon is now paralyzed. Yep. My shiny is Totodile, and my rare for the pack is... Whew, doubles. 2 of them, that's bad. Wow, I can't believe this. This is unbelievable. The luck that I'm getting here is so bad. So we're at pack 13 right now. This is pack 13. Halfway there. Snorlax is good to have, though. It's a lot of HP for a basic. All right, my shiny and my... I've never been more excited in my life, as you can tell, to see an Appletoon. I've never been more excited. Thank you. Thank you for not being a regular rare. Praise the Pokemon RNG gods. So Appletoon V, 210 HP, Grass type, Headbutt for 1 grass for 30 damage, and Sweet Impact for 100 for 2 grass, and 130 and heal 30 damage to himself. Okay. I'll take it. Oh God, Lord, I'll take it. All right, well, let's get rid of the back card first. I think once we've got enough of these ones, I'll start opening them up the other way where you just swap them in the back, but I think we still have some. Oh, we have an Eevee, here we go. 50 HP, normal type, continuous steps 30 times, 1 colorless silver coin until you get tails. Attack does 30 damage for each heads. Whoa! Did I skip my, was that my holo? Did I skip my... I got a V, and it was very unexpected. Tyranitar, okay. Tyranitar, 230 HP, Dark type, Hammer in for 80 for 2 colors and a dark, and then Land Crush for 150, 3 darks, and a colorless. Now, I will say this, the interesting thing about the card game in general, oh, Dreadnought, I don't think we've seen him before, 140 HP, Water type, Hard Bite for 80 plus, 2 colors and a water, flip a coin if heads, attack does 50 more damage, okay. Sliggoo, 80 HP, Dragon type, Melt for 20 for 1 colorless, Body Slam for 50 for 1 psychic and 1 water. Flip a coin if heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. I've seen this before. So the really interesting thing is, I must have skipped my shiny one, or did I not get one? Was it a misprint? Yeah, I didn't get a shiny. There's no shiny in that one. That's kind of weird, right? I don't see a shiny one in here. Oh, it's Zorbus. It doesn't seem very shiny. Anyway, like I was saying, the funny thing about the Pokemon trading card game is that, like, cards that are high in demand and high valued, they're like two different cards, right? There are cards that are high demand and high valued for play, and then there's cards that are super high demand and valued for trade. And it's just interesting how some of them is just like nobody cares how bad the Charizard is, they just want them. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. Seen you, seen you, seen you. All right, and where the heck is? Oh, another full art! Sweet! I never get full arts. This is so awesome. Supporter card, Schoolgirl. Draw 2 cards if your opponent has draw 2 cards if your opponent has an even number of prize cards. Draw 2 more cards. Oh, that's great! Oh man, I never get supporter cards. I never full art cards. That's great. That is so great. Oh, it's so good. We also have a Mag Cargo here, Fire type, 130 HP, Rock Throw for 40 and 2 colorless, Body Splash, 150 for 2 fire and a color, so 3 coins for each tails is card energy from this Pokemon, so it could be bad. And then we have Charjabug, that's funny, play on words. 100 HP, Lightning type, Vice Grip for 30 for 2 colorless, Headbolt for 60 for colors and for 2 colors and a Lightning. We've seen all the other ones. Okay, wow, that's awesome. It's not a secret rare, but you know what? It's still a full art. So now we can do this because I think we've seen most of the set now in terms of commons and uncommons. And of course to say then I pull one that we haven't seen yet. So this is Simipour, 100 HP, Water type, Water Pulse for 20, 1 water, your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. And then Circus Soaking for 2 colorless does 60 times. Your opponent reveals their hand, stack to 60 damage for each supporter card you find there. Ouch! Don't be hoarding those supporter cards. Could be brutal. Skater's Park is my foil, and my rare for the set is, at least it's hollow. At least it's hollow. Feraligatr, 170 HP, Water type, Rowdy. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you must flip a coin. If heads, discard the top 5 cards of your opponent's deck. If tails, discard the... Okay, wow, okay. Talk about risking it all. Crunch, 140 for 2 water and a colorless. Discard energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. At least he's holographic. But I'm pretty sure I've seen just about all the basics in this set, so we're going to go ahead and pull the card out and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Yep. 4, and then this is my shiny and my rare, so let's see if... Put that over there for now. Is there anything in here that we haven't seen yet? Oh, yep. I always say, like, all right, we're going to, like, start, like, just get into the rares, and I always pull ones I haven't seen. Excadrill, 130 HP, Steel type, Metal Claw for 50 for a steel and a colorless, Rock Tomb, 120 for 2 steels and a colorless during your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. Oh my god, and we still have some uncommons we haven't seen yet. Trelevant, the Evil Tree, 120 HP, Grass type, Gentle Slap for 40 for a grass and a colorless, Woodhammer for 90 for 2 colors and a grass. And then Adventurer's Discovery. Search your deck for up to 3 Pokémon V, reveal them, and put them into your hand, and shuffle your deck. See, why that to me would be a rare card. Why is it uncommon? That seems very powerful. That seems very powerful. Very, very, very powerful. All right, and my rares for this set are, my holographic is it a rare? No, it is a rare. Luxray, 160 HP, Lightning type, Thunderclaws for 90. I think we've seen this already. But my rare for the set is, oh, nice! Greedent V. Look, he's got all those berries and bananas. 210 HP, colorless, Body Slam for 40 for 2 colorless. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. And its second attack is called Nom 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 in Scissors. 120 HP, draw 3 cards for 3 energy. That's really good. Oh, yeah, all right. I'm making up for lost time. Making up for the lost time of all the terrible cards that I got in the Elite Trainer box. Because they were garbage cards. Hey, Bunnelby. Bunnelby, 60 HP, normal type, find a friend for 1 colorless. Search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it and put it into your hand. Any Pokemon, basic V, whatever, just Pokemon. And then take down for 30 for 2 colors. This Pokemon does 10 damage to itself. Shelter, yep, seen it. Hey, Asmarol, okay, I appreciate it. Foil rare, 120 HP, water type. Dive and rescue for 1 water. Put up to 3 of any combination of Pokemon and supported cards from your discard pile into your hand. Ooh, okay. And then surf for 90 for 3 colorless. Okay, that's pretty good. That's interesting. My rare is, well, you can't win them all, right? Had a good streak for a while. Palo Sand, 140 HP, psychic type. Spooky Sand. That's what makes it different than regular sand. Spooky. 120 HP for 2 psychic and 1 colorless, and then Oppressing Sandstorm for 3 psychic and 1 colorless. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a basic, it is knocked out. It just says if it's basic, it's knocked out. That includes V, because Vs are basic. That's intense. That's intense. Semi-Seer, I'm not a fan of that art. 100 HP, fire type, light punch for 20, fling fire 60 times for 1 fire. Discard 2 basic energy cards from your hands. Attack to 60 damage for each of your cards you discard in this way. So it's 120 up to 2. So it does 120 max. Cross Seaver, yeah. Those are some interesting. There's my Voltorb. Voltorb, 60 HP, lightning type, single strike keyword, single shot blast, 30 damage, 1 colorless. Flip a coin, if tails, its attack does nothing. I keep saying I'm gonna like do it the regular way, and then we always end up getting in a common or uncommon we haven't seen yet. My shiny is Caterpie, yay! And my rare for the set is? I just got that one, but okay. And it was shiny. Oh, here's a new one we haven't seen yet. I'm just gonna put that in the back of my mind. We'll keep opening packs. Clawitzer. Looks like a Godzilla villain. 110 HP, water type, snipe shot for 1. Attack does 50 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon, and then Crab Hammer for 110 does 2 water and a colorless. Ooh, here we go. Spongy Gloves. I don't know if we saw these already. Spongy Gloves, Pokemon Tool. The attach to this Pokemon card is attached to do 30 more damage if your opponent's Pokemon is water type. Okay, so it relies on him playing a water themed deck. Put that there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then do that. Okay. Shiny uncommon, and my rare is getting doubles this early doubles. And of course, when I open it the fast way, that's when you get the Pokemon cards that we've never seen before. Okay, so we actually have a Sandslash here for 120 HP, fighting type, dig uppercut for 60 for a colorless and a fighting, put a card from your discard pile into your hand. That's pretty good. I think we've seen everything else. Yep. Oof, don't like getting doubles and triples of rares. It's just a waste pack, trash pack. Seen it, like the one time I don't do it, it's gonna bite me in the butt. Okay, got it, yep. Hey, all right, a shiny Golem, all right, 180 HP, fighting type, Desperate Blast. If this Pokemon is the active Pokemon and is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, put 10 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon, 100 damage, jeez. Double Edge is 160 damage, and it does 30 damage to itself for 2 colors and a fighting. Heck yeah. And my rare for the pack is... Hey, alright! Thank you! Pikachu V. 200 HP, lightning type, Tail Whap for 20 for 1 colors, and Thunderbolt for 100 for a lightning and 2 colors. And you don't have to discard any energies. That's really good. Alright. We did it, fam. We hung through a true... Swadloon, 80 HP, grass type, tip over for 10 plus for 1 grass. Flip a coin if heads, attack does 20 more damage, and then Seed Bomb for 60 for 2 colors and a grass. We did it, fam. We held on. Oh, this is getting a little bit better. Maybe these last packs will really do it for me. So the back, here's what I'm doing off camera, by the way. I'm taking the Pokemon Live card, doing that, then going 1, 2, 3, 4, and then these 2 should be my holographic and my rare. and then the rest should be commons. So before we do this, I'm gonna make sure we didn't put the code over here. Make sure we don't get anything we haven't seen yet. And we have not seen this yet. Try to make it go faster, I just make it longer. Cram-O-Matic. You can use this card only if you discard another item card from your hand. Flip a coin if head, search your deck for a card and put it into your hand. I don't like that, because not only do you have to use the card, you have to flip a coin to use the card, and then you get to use it, so that's pretty bad. And then I think we've seen everything else. Yep. My shiny is Wooloo. Okay, yep. Yep, whatever, seen it. And my rare for the pack is... We have her. Wow, double. I'm getting so many doubles. Doubles, man, that's... 2, 3, 4. So many doubles. No more doubles. No more doubles or triples, please. New cards. Oh, there we go. Frostmoth, 90 HP, water type. Icy Wind, your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. And Blizzard Loop, 160 for 2 water and a colorless. Put all energy cards attached to this Pokemon into your hand. I think that's everything we haven't seen. Yeah, we're good there? My foil for the pack is Cook. And my rare for the pack is dun 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 dun. Latos, 130 HP, Dragon type, Fusion Strike keyword, blue assist. Once during your turn, you may attach a psychic card from your hand to one of your Latises, and then Luster Purge. My cat just jumped up. 210 damage for 2 water, a psychic, and a colorless, and then discard 2 energies from this Pokemon. Okay. Seen it. See, come on, focus. Seen it. Seen it. Seen it. Seen it. My rare for the pack is... Ugh. So there's a different Ninetales. Okay. I'm like, screw the rare. Different Ninetales. 110 HP, Supernatural Flames for 70 for a colorless and a fire. What was my terrible rare? Melolita, Fusion Strike keyword, 90 HP, Psychic type, Melodous Echo, 70 times, Psychic and a colorless, attack to 70 damage for each Fusion Strike energy card attached to all your Pokemon. Okay, yep, whatever. Come on, Sadie, bring me some luck. Where is... How am I getting triples? How? I'm getting triples now. I'm getting triples of rares. Like, this is ridiculous, because that's a trash pack. It's another trash pack. One, 2, 3, 4. That's my rare. That's my shiny is. Downpool, okay. And then my rare for the pack is... My rare for the pack is... Not what I wanted. Exceligor, 90 HP. Grass type, Fusion Strike. Ninja Tornado, 2 colorless and a grass for 120. This Pokemon is moved to your bench. If this Pokemon is moved from... Sorry, I'm so depressed, I'm reading it slow. If this Pokemon is moved from your bench to the active spot this turn, this attack can be used for 1 leaf energy. Yay. So good. Oh man, and of course, like, I actually pulled up this pack and there's like 2 we haven't seen before. Okay, so I have Helioisk for 110 HP and a lightning type, Gnaw for 20, Electro Bullet for 60 for 1 lightning and normal and colorless. This attack also does 20 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. And then we have Sharpedo, Dark type, 100 HP, Sharp Fang for 70 for a dark and a colorless. And everything else we've pretty much seen in this set so far. So. Seen it, seen it, seen it, seen it, seen it. My rare for the pack is... Yay! triples. Yay. Okay. Moving on to the next one, because I'm pretty sure we've seen everything else. Oh, wait. Here's a common one we haven't seen yet. Dunsparce, 60 HP, colorless, mysterious nest. Colorless Pokemon in play, both yours and opponents have no weakness and rolled out for 30 for 2 colorless. Okay. Come on, Sadie, you came up here and I've been getting terrible pulls ever since. I'm gonna rub my cat's paw for good luck. There we go, okay. The rare for this pack is... Ooh, okay, that's rough. Let's see what he does. Electrotoss, 160 HP, lightning type, upper shock for 40 for 1 lightning. If this Pokemon evolved from electric during this turn, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. A wild charge for 160 for 2 colors, and a lightning. This Pokemon does 30 damage to itself. Okay. 3 left. Finally! Gengar VMAX! Thank you, Sadie. Gengar VMAX. Oh, I was getting so down after opening just doubles and triples. 320 HP, Dark type. Evolves from Gengar V. Oh my goodness. Single strike keyword. Fear and Panic 60 times. 2 Dark. This attack does 60 damage for each of your opponent's Pokemon V and Pokemon GX in play. Gmax swallow up 250 big ones. 3 Dark Energy. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack, so go to one of your other turn. Oof. Thank you, Sadie. We also got a Galarian Berserker, 120 HP, Steel type. Call to muster 1 Steel. Search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards and attach them to your Pokemon any way you like, then shuffle your deck, and then Headbang for 80 for 3 colorless. All right, so we're doing a little bit better at the tail end here. Really pushing through. We rub Sadie again for luck. There we go. All right, Sadie. Okay, you know, Kangaskhan, at least it's one I don't have yet. I wish it was holographic, but that's okay. Kangaskhan, Rapid Strike keyword, 120 HP, colorless or normal. Pound for 1 colorless, 30 damage, and then coordinated 1-2 punch, 60 plus for 3 colorless. Flip a coin if heads attack does 100 more damage. So for a basic for 3 for 160, it's not that bad, but it's a half 50-50 chance I can do 100 damage, so it's not guaranteed. And we have a fusion. Oh, our very first Fusion Strike energy. Okay. Special energy, Fusion Strike keyword. This card can only be attached to a Fusion Strike Pokemon. If this card is attached to anything other than a Fusion Strike Pokemon, discard this card. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides every type of energy, but provides only 1 energy at a time. Prevent all effects of your opponent's Pokemon's abilities done to a Pokemon with this card attached to it. So abilities only, not conditions, abilities. That's important. And our very last pack. Sadie. Sadie, good luck. Good luck to the pack. She's being derpy. It's not dinner time yet. Last pack, guys. Oh, come on, man. I can't get stuck. There we go. My last pack is... I've already spoiled it. I'll take it. It's not a V, but I'll take it. I wouldn't call this a dud box, but man, is it... Man, did I have bad luck today. Galarian Obstagoon, 170 HP, Dark type, silence for 30 for 1 Dark. Choose one of your opponent's active Pokemon attacks. During your opponent's next turn, that Pokemon can't use that attack. Merciless Strike, 60 plus for 1 Dark. If your opponent's active Pokemon already has any damage counters on it, its attack does 90 more damage. So stage 3, so we'll take a while to get up, but okay. It's decent. Meh. Meh, I say, wow. All right, let's take a look at what I got in this box that is like rare and interesting. Definitely not the worst box I've ever gotten, but pretty underwhelming. I got a few Vs, a VMAX. I did get 2 full arts, no secret rares at all. Which is, I mean, they're called secret rares for a reason. I get it. Still a little underwhelming in my pulls here. I wish I would have pulled a little bit better. I've seen better pulls on the internet before, and today the Pokemon RNG god was not with me. Sadie, you were supposed to bring me luck. You were supposed to bring me luck, and you only had me unbox a Gengar VMAX, but that's still something. and I like the art. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this unboxing and review of the set, please hit that like, subscribe, notification button. It's 3 small clicks for you, but means the world to us. For more Pokemon unboxings and everything else gaming related, you're already in the right place. You're on Shacknews.com.